Right, this was really interesting. So this is probably, it's not finished, but it's A grade quality, comfortably, I would have said. From my kid who's got B minus as his predicted grade. The target grade he chose was a B. He's now revised that. Oh, why would I settle for a B? I have missed this year more than 10 lessons with this class because I'm out training other teachers and what have you, and yet my class is still making progress, and I've had to train them. It's hard, yeah, it's not easy, but you have to be resilient and trust in the process. If I keep giving the kid the right feedback, if I keep making them respond, they will improve. There's no alternative. They have to. And so that's what I'll do. Now, interestingly, whenever there's a written activity in my class as an English teacher, there is always, 100% of the time, a kid at the computer. Unless it's an exam practice where, you know, we're doing IGCSEs, right, it's going to be a handwritten exam, you have to handwrite. Then I've got two alternatives. One, I get that kid afterwards, like I did with James, go and type it. Or two, I get my iPad or I haven't got an iPhone, but my iPad, and I just dictate, right, everybody can have quiet, I'm going to read out Jack's work, and they all listen to it. I read it out with the full stops and the commas, dictates, well, I'll email that, 2 minutes later it's on board. And the more times you get kids' work on board, the better you'll be as a teacher. Why? Because this is a CD borderline class. I have not got a clue how to write like a CD borderline kid. If you paid me £100 and said, right, here's £100, go and write a CD borderline response to this exam question, I couldn't genuinely do it. I can't be that bad. And that's a massive failure as a teacher. Go into a maths lesson and you will see loads of kids who haven't got a clue what's going on because the maths teacher does not know how to be crap at maths. You know, and you can't do that as a teacher. So, but you can always get the kids' work up and you can always improve it. So when James's went up, these are the things that he taught the class because of the questions that the kids asked. What's this dash stuff? Not seen that before. What are you doing there? How have you managed to do it twice? There was one sentence that, I think it's down here, that had about 4 commas in it. How did you do that without going wrong? What does bust mean? What's sidling? They just asked, and he taught. You know, it was 4 minutes of my lesson, that bit of interruption, but it was all pertinent to them. Do you remember I was telling you, how do you set it up so your kids learn more than you teach them? And that's the best way to do it with the kids' work. Because I'll be teaching, well, I'll tell you what I was teaching because we're going to do it in a minute. I was teaching them to start each sentence in a different way. That was my focus. Yes, so different way, as many times as you can. So that was my teaching point. But that wasn't the learning. That was just what I was getting them to learn. They would learn all sorts of other stuff.